Welcome to a series where I will be showing my old card games. So, you may know that this is different, and that is because I'm at the kitchen table of my house. So let's just get into it. So this is going to be the one that I'm going to be showing this episode, this today. This is going to be for the second part. And this big tin full of cards will be split into two parts. The first half will be part 3, then part 4. But yeah, for now, this is the one that I'm going to be showing you. Put this away. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to be showing you game by game. And at first we have this game. It's called Pixels. It's simply just the word pixels with a Tetris block on it. This is the T block. And a bit of backstory about the game is that I watched one of Chaos Galaxy's videos where he showed a card game that he made when he was younger. It was colored in with a coloring pencil, so it was really faded, and I was like, I want to make a card game that I won't expand on, and I'll only make a few cards for it, color it in colored pencils, so when I get older, I'll look at them and they'll be faded away. That's what I was hoping for, but they're not at all faded away. They're perfectly fine. But yeah, and also a bit of like a warning. Most of the cards that I'll be showing in this series are just rip-offs of other games. And most of these card games are also very small because I did not like them because they were just either too much of a copy or I didn't like the artwork. That's a bad thing that I did when I was younger. I compared my art to other artists. This is going to be a separate video just saying that don't do that. So that's going to be in a different video. That's a time for a different video. So this is Anagana. By the way, if you didn't know, I'm actually very good at reading words that I wrote when I was very younger. Like when I was way younger and didn't know how to spell, I can still read those words. Like this right here, that says rare. That says rare right there. I know that says rare. So, yeah, it's attack 25, health something, like 52, I think. And then if you have Futin in your deck, this gains something. I don't know. Next we have Flame God can burn you. A lot of these abilities weren't abilities, and they were just very specific descriptions, like Flame God can burn you. I'm not even going to read out the stats because they're super hard. And they'll only say like rare in the top right if they are a rare. So yeah, Flame God is not a rare. Tinzel, he can burn opponents. He's basically Flame God, but he's a sun with multiple eyes. Is Schnack. Yeah, Schnack. It says Schnack. This card can poison your opponent. For how many turns? We'll never know. Schwaggle. Chaos Galaxy alert. I was a big fan of Chaos Galaxy. Yeah, as you can tell. Can swim ? And fly ? And for some reason it's rare. Then we have Cancor. This was a reference from Maddie MSM. He's a YouTuber. He doesn't do cards, but he makes drawings, and this was just sort of like an idea from him that I made into a card. He's a rare. Can rock you out because he's like a music-based monster. Then we have Shark Missile. If you play this card, then your other cards get 20 more health. 50 attack, 55 health. He was the first one I made because it says here, and it clearly up here says in pencil rubber. I rubbed the pencil out, and it says like I think it was supposed to be like a missile type or something. I don't know. Then we have Futon. This is the card that goes well with Anagana, except we never know what he will gain after you have Futon in your deck. If you play this card, then you can put another card played. Attack 0, health 60. And we have Swirl Legs. This I was trying to spell guy, can hypnotize other cards. Yeah, I was very young when I made these. Like, I think I was 4 or something. Like 4 or 5, I don't know. And then finally we have Cave Fans. Can cave in other pixels. That's all for pixels. Another, I think, 14 games to go. They're very short, so it won't be that long of a video, but it'll still be pretty long. I just need to find it. Okay, this is Spiky Leaf. He's a plant type, common, 345. I'm gonna assume this is health and this is attack. 345 health, 784 attack. If you play a Magma Leaf, kill this card. And I did make a Magma Leaf. No, that's actually surprising. I normally never make like cards that do that. He's a fire rare Magma Leaf, 123 health, 347 attack. Kill this card for 10 gold. So that's pretty good, but I don't know what you use gold for because there's no cost. Acre, I think, this is a separate game. I think this means he's like a berry, like I think plant type, either plant or berry type. And he's number 3, 10 attack, 30 health, uncommon. Knife is a tool card. Give a berry card 5 attack, common, number 2. Number 1 we have Neckler. I think it's either a ripoff from well, I should stop saying ripoff, like totally original thing that I copied this off Scribbles with Rachel in one of the infection plants, I think. Or I was just going for a really similar idea, and it was Nectar and Nuclear. I don't know. 20 attack, 10 health, berry type. I'm just assuming this is berry type. Yeah. Berry type, common. And then Leaf Cutter. It's a question mark type. I guess that means like it's an item card. Rare, kill all leaf cards. Those are the only cards that I made for the game. So basically, it's like a Galaxy Crash from Chaos Galaxy because that's the only cards that I made. Oops. Next we have Bomb. Okay, so this is one that I didn't have a name for, but I like to call Guy Battle, that I might expand on the future because it's really interesting. You have different teams. The only teams I made so far were the blue and red team. There was the cost. Their cost. I don't know what this stat was. This is like if there were a guy card or a tool card. Yeah. This is their team. This was a blue one. This is a blue card. It's Bomb. Kill all the red user cards. Oh, this is a user. For some reason. Random guy. Just to say something. I didn't know how to spell guy at this time, so I spelled gay. But I'm still gonna say guy because still. This is Random Guy. 200 health, 502 attack, and he's a guy card. Blue team, costs 2, 5 thing. I like birds. I actually do in real life. This is Cannon. It's a red user card with costs 3, 8 thingy. Kill all blue member and destroy this card. Okay, so it's like a commit suicide card that kills all cards on other teams. then finally, this is the only other card that I can retrieve. I remember making another card called MLG Guy. He's like, oh, baby, a triple, oh, yeah. Oh, Illuminati, and then he was wearing MLG glasses, and he was, like, saying Doritos or something. Well, this is a user card, blue team, costs 1, 10 thingy, a podium, kill 2, person card. I think they... Okay, so I think they are called person cards, but when I remake this game in the future, I'm gonna call it guy cards. Kill 2 person cards on the red team. And then we have like a guy laughing at a fat guy. This guy's like help, and this guy's falling in there's water. They're about to drown. Next, this is a card game that I was really proud of when I made it because I thought it looked really good. And I still do. So this is Fire Knight. This didn't really have a name. I only made fire cards so far. And this is Fire. Actually, I should put them in order. Yeah, that's good. This is Flame. Every turn, draw 1 card, 2 damage, 3 health. I don't know how that works. Rare. Firefish. I think that means it's an uncommon. Give all fire cards 3 HP, 1 damage, 3 health, and then the artwork is like it's a firefish swimming through lava, and lava's like, hey, I'm better than you, and then the water's like, why you bully me? It was Spicy. That's not how you spell spicy, past Nathan. Then we have I think that's like ultra rare or something. Give yourself a card from your deck to your hand. 3 damage, 5 health. Again, I have no idea how that would work. Like, it's super spicy, and other people are, like, into spicy food, and they come to your hands. I don't know. And Fire Knight, he's a common, with 2 damage, 1 health. Kill a knight card. I remember that I was going to make 1 knight card from every element. Like Chaos Galaxy. And I'm really bad at drawing swords, which is why that's so small. Because normally when I draw a sword, it's either really small or they're holding it by the blade. Sometimes rarely I actually manage to get it right, but that's only very rarely. Oh, next one. This is these ones are really big and square, but I made these a long time ago, so they look like that. So this is Jelly Swish. He's form 2 of the Seasles or something. Jelly Elor, form 3 of the Seasels. I'm just gonna call them Seasels. And we have Blade Terrorizer, form 5 of the Shredders, so he was the strongest. Wait, hold up. Form 2, this is form 3, so it'd go here. Then he's form 5, so it'd go down here. This is Darkness, form 1 of the Darkness set. Jelly King is form 5 of the Seasles. Splayed, form 3. Darkest Scrafribivores, I think. Probably not, but stage 5 of the Darkness set. This is Blador, form 2. Okay, trying my best to not get my hair in the way. No face reveal yet. This is form 1 of the Shredders. And this is form 1. This is form 4. This is form 1. Next we have form 3 of the Darkness. That goes there. This is form 1 of the Seasles, jellyfish. Oh, I should probably say their names. Form 1 of the Shredder Blade, and form 3 of the Darkness is Darnasot. Next we have Darknesser, form 2 of the Darkness set. Then we have Dark Aurora, stage 4 of the Darkness set. And then Double Jelly Elor, form 4. Then Jelly King. Yeah,